Hello and welcome. So today we will be trying some soft speaking, and I'll be showing you some of the crystals that I had just bought. There's this really cool new shop in the town next to me, and I got quite a few things. They have these mystery bags where you don't know what you're going to get, and I got 2 of those along with a pendulum, some crystals, and another item that I will be showing you. So I do have my book here, and this is where I write down every crystal shop stop that I make, and I write down what all of my crystals mean, their intentions, their properties, and sometimes their zodiacs that are affiliated with them. So I hope that you'll enjoy that. I'll be cleansing them, and maybe we'll be doing some intentions today. I'm not quite sure. Depending on traffic and the weather, we'll see how far we can go. So just look as if some of my boxes fell open. This shop I had never been to before. We did get some candles as well. I am just starting to go into crystal shops. Around me there's very many metaphysical and crystal shops. So this is one of my first stops, and I could not help myself from going a little bit crazy. And after you see some of these items, I think you might understand. The shop itself is a little cluttered, but I like that. It gives me, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Birdcage with Robin Williams. It gave me that vibe. I don't know why it did. Maybe it was the pink walls. I'm not sure. But it was just a very fun, just nostalgic almost. It was very inviting. And the gentleman that owns it was very nice. And it was very nice to meet him and really talk about some things. So, first, we have an amethyst pendulum. And I have been wanting to get my own pendulum for a very long time. I did have one, and she what you put out. It is known as a manifestation tool. And she's very pretty. So when it says you attract what you put out, it is saying that if you are positive, you will be getting positive back. If you are negative, you will be getting negative back. And it really looks like you would get this off of a dragon's back. Like, these are the scales. It's very nice. So, as we're cleansing and using the smoke, we're going to be thinking of the properties of this stone, which is activation and unlocking of the heart, strength and rejuvenation, healing of the emotional body, healing of the emotional body. And I am so sorry it is so windy out. So as we are letting the smoke revolve around our stone, we have set our intention of strength and rejuvenation, healing of the emotional body, and reconnection of the mind, heart, and body. We will add her to the collection. I'm trying to be more graceful. I don't know how. I am not a graceful being. I am 6 foot tall. There's nothing graceful about being 6 foot. We are so far from the ground. So, being graceful, I do not believe, is in the repertoire. So next, we have calcite from Mexico. This was $5. And I have been needing calcite in my life. Calcite is an energy cleanser. It strengthens the skeletons and joints, which is its physical property. Promotes development and growth. And it promotes development and growth physically and mentally. So it covers quite a lot. And the zodiacs are Cancer, Leo, and Aquarius. The Dragonstone, the zodiacs were Sagittarius and Gemini. But this is calcite. Calcite from Mexico. So, we are going to be cleansing with the smoke. Focusing on our properties of energy cleansing and growth physically and mentally. Energy cleansing. Energy cleansing. And growth and development physically and mentally. And that is that. So next we have our Brachiopod, which is very interesting. It reminds me of a fossil, which is pretty much what it is, I'm pretty sure. This is the Brachiopod. And this came in the mystery bag the Dragonstone was in my mystery bag as well. So the Brachiopod is a sign of inner freedom, spiritual growth, and abandoning of stereotypes. So this is a very grounding energy, and it's a sign to accept what you cannot change. Which I feel like when you get these mystery bags, it's like a tarot reading. It's like the universe telling you, hey, this is what you need. I'm giving you the tools. Use them. So, I just really love her. Most people look for the most shiniest and smooth, and I love how rough this is because it's grounding. Came from the ground like every other crystal or stone, but it almost feels like it has like a symbol of history and growth and where things have come. And I just really like it. So again, we're going to cleanse. And when you're cleansing, you're not doing it to kind of strip the stone or crystal of what they are. You're cleansing it of any other energies that has touched it. You don't know if some musky, dusty woman came in and touched it. You really don't know. So we're going to strip it of all those. Strip it clean. It's new. It is a sign of inner freedom, spiritual growth, and the abandonment of stereotypes. It helps us to accept what we can't change. A few of these. Aventurine was just, she was screaming at me the entire time. Everywhere I went, that's where she was. And the number one thing to remember when going crystal shopping, when you're going to these metaphysical places, spirituality runs deep in those places, and the universe comes to you and speaks to you in many ways. And even though I had Aventurine screaming at me the whole time, I didn't want to grab her. I just didn't, and she still came to me anyway. So just be mindful that when you're going in these places, that no matter what you want, what you need will still come forward. And be very mindful and pay attention to that, because she will find you one way or another. So first, we're not going to start with the Aventurine. We're just not. We have Amazonite. Set this down for a moment. And these littler stones, I don't think I will be putting them in with the rest. I think I might actually use one of the boxes for that. So we'll use this one. So, Amazonite is a calming truth and communication stone. It brings peace and calm to the heart and mind. It is a balancer of the masculine and feminine. And its main properties are money, luck, and success. So, let me show you up close. It's very pretty. I'm sorry, my hands are so dirty. I washed them before this video. That's what it is. It's the incense. Okay. But again, we will cleanse money, luck, success. Money, luck, success, and balance. 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 Success and balance. And notice how, while I'm cleansing them, I'm bringing the smoke towards me. I'm bringing all of that, all these properties, everything. I'm blessing it to the stone. I'm intending it for the stone or crystal. But I'm also bringing that energy towards myself. Or manifesting or giving intent. When you're doing these actions, you're doing so much at one time. And it's important to really just speak those words into yourself and just out loud. The weight of words is more than you'll ever know. So, money, luck, success, balance. Money, luck, success, balance. Money, luck, success, balance. And Amethystite is in the zodiac Virgo. So, next we have an interesting one. Now, when I originally looked this up, it was just very interesting. This stone is called Apache Trail. I don't think you'll be able to tell, but it looks dark, but with the light, it turns gray. And when I looked this stone up, a lot that came up was the Trail of Tears, which this almost looks in the light like a teardrop. So it was very interesting to find this. And when I'm holding it, I feel such great emotion, and it's very interesting. I don't know. But Apache Trail helps maintain a positive attitude, by understanding the valuable lessons in life's ups and downs. Very relevant to my whole life right now. But anyway, it is nourishing, grounding, cleansing, and gentle. Gentle. And when I'm holding it, the feeling is gentle. Very delicate hands, very just comforting, almost petting. So, while I'm doing this, so many people are texting me, so when we are looking at this, goodness, I really wish I could show you what it looks like. Anyway, nourish, ground, cleanse, comfort, it was very difficult for me to find the zodiac for that. If you know it or can find it, I would love to hear about it. So next we have River Agate, which she is right here. I love it. Agate, I say it different. People say agate. I love agate. I say a lot of words differently. That is one of them. Agate just does not sound. It just does not sound pleasing to me. So agate. Agate to balance. Agate to enhancing mental function. I feel like I have blue and I believe green agate, and I just feel like these are the doors, the gates to these new ways of thinking, this energy that lies in these stones and crystals. So River Agate is for balancing your yin and yang, enhancing mental function, improving concentration, enhancing perception, soothing, calming, and healing of inner anger, anxiety, and strengthening of relationships. And the zodiac, Gemini. And I just really love this. She's very cute. So, we're going to cleanse her as well. So, soothing, calming, healing of inner anger and anxiety, strength of relationships, soothing, calming, healing of inner anger and anxieties, strengthening of relationships, soothing, calming, healing of inner anger and anxiety, strengthening of relationships, soothing, calming, healing of inner anger and anxieties, and strengthening of relationships. Yeah, we'll put her in there as well. My bigger crystals I will keep out, but smaller crystals are they're easier to lose. So it's better to keep them in a box. So next we have Tiger's Eye, which I've worked with before. I have my own Tiger's Eye crystal. And Tiger's Eye physical properties is an increase of energy. And spiritual is to protect from negative energies, open the third eye, and inspire thinking. It inspires strength and courage. Emotionally, it brings upon its wearer or holder confidence, luck, courage, and a release of anxiety. And this is in the zodiac Leo. So, I am a Leo, and I like Tiger's Eye. It's always done good for me. And I love how layered she is. Because as Leos, they always perceive us as only confident and strong, but there's so many more layers beneath. And I just feel like Tiger's Eye gives you that idea that there's more of a story. So, and when you're setting your intentions, you don't have to speak them out, but I do. With all these properties that all these stones carry, you can kind of have umbrella words. Like for Tiger's Eye, we have all these properties and things that it can do, so we can keep those in our pockets, in our heads, while we use our umbrella words. So instead of using every single word here, we're going to settle with strength and courage. And strength and courage come with so many other traits with them. When you have strength, you have confidence. When you have courage, you have luck. When you have strength, you have a releasing of anxiety. When you have courage and strength together, you're protecting yourself from negative thoughts and energy. And you're inspiring thinking. So you have your umbrella words. So we'll be cleansing and we'll be saying strength and courage, 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 strength and courage. And she'll go in her box as well. Next, we have Amethyst. And Amethyst came in my mystery bag. I have my clusters of Amethyst. And I do have kind of this little box of little amethyst crystals. Ooh. I'm guessing amethyst is really what I needed as well, because it's a very, almost like a new snowfall, almost feeling. It's very nice and comforting. So amethyst, our purple beauty, she is a natural tranquilizer, which is fitting. She's a stress reliever, balance, and calm is what for her properties. And she activates spiritual awareness and opens intuition and enhances psychic ability. This is why amethyst is very nice to have under your pillow for sleep. She helps with sleep and the relaxation that comes with it. And a lot of people use it for psychic dreaming, which is good to do with amethyst. And the zodiacs are Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Okay, so next we have Petrified wood. This was another interesting one to look up. Petrified wood is known to enhance grounding practices, links us to the ancient wisdom and ancestral guidance, accountability, action, reflection. I'm assuming this came from a tree. Petrified wood, I think that's what it is, right? Connecting us to the trees, connecting us to life, really. Accountability, action, reflection. Accountability, action, reflection. Action, reflection. Alright. Next, we have our Brachiopod Jasper, which I have never heard of before. And she is for mental clarity, focus, increasing of organization, uplifting, and grounding. And this is the Supreme Nurturer. This came in my mystery bag as well, and it was very fitting. She's very cold, very nice and smooth. Reminds me of a snake almost, though. Again, brachiated Jasper is for mental clarity, focus, and the increase of organization, uplifting energy, grounding, and a supreme nurturer. Supreme nurturer. Supreme nurturer. Now, this one is big enough that I feel comfortable putting it in with the rest of my crystals. It'd be pretty difficult to lose her. And you'll notice that I do crystals are the sign of the goddess. That is a symbol of her. And all these crystal stones come from the earth, and the earth she's a she. She's a woman. And that is how I define all of my crystals. They are she. So last, but certainly not least, is Aventurine. Aventurine is for prosperity and luck. Inspires you to do the work. And the work includes inner work as well, self-work. Properties containing leadership, strength, and enhances your resilience. Really helps you get through tough times. Soothes anxieties. Stimulates mental clarity. Again, Aventurine is for prosperity and luck. Inspires you to do the work. Inspires inner work. Leadership. Strength. Enhances your resilience. And helps you get through tough times. Soothes anxieties. Stimulates mental clarity. And the zodiac, Cancer. Okay. So now that we are at the bottom of our incense, all of our crystals have been cleansed, I will show you the last item that I got that I'm very excited for. She is made out of selenite, and selenite is for cleansing of the crystals, cleansing of energies. And she is absolutely gorgeous. Smooth. Selenite is for cleansing. Cleansing, 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 cleansing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed my spiritual ranting. I really enjoy crystals. They bring me a lot of joy. And I think that whatever brings you joy is real to you. If you do not believe it, if you do not put the thought into these items, then they will not work for you. Because that would be energy wasted. Because you would not know where it was coming from. But in trying times, the comfort